Okay, I see that a lot of you probably do not know how to insert images on a Google slide. So what I'm going to show you is how to do that. You do have to put 4 images on each slide. And I am just going to work with what we have here on the instruction screen or slide. Make sure to go back up to this slide and put your name here. So you're basically going to click in here where it turns into a T, and you're going to type in your name. Then you're going to move on to the slide 2, where it gives you the instructions. So we've already taken care of step 1. Step 2, you're going to go to get your definitions, and you're going to type them where it says definitions for worksheet. So, and I'm not sure what exactly that term is because I don't have my worksheet out, but I know that it says uses devices to plant Okay, I want you to type the entire definition from the diagram that we did the other day. Go back to the instructions and it says to add 4 images, and you're going to need to resize. I do want you to use the available resources in Google because they have given permission for schools to use. So do not go out of this. Do not go out of the PowerPoint or the slide to get your images. So we'll go back to that agriculture. And you can use the same ones I'm choosing to give you this tutorial. So at this point, we're in here, we've typed in our definition, and I want you to move up to this box here. You're going to click on image, and we want you to search. Okay, so we're going to click on search, and let's say I want to see corn. And then I click on search. These are going to give us some images that we can just pop in there. If you go out, they're going to give you images that can be used from something else. So I don't want that. So you're going to scroll through and select one. I'm not really seeing any corn in any of these, but we'll go with this one. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to say select. Now at this point, you're going to wait for it to load. Obviously, it's going to be large because it just normally is. So you're going to grab one of the handles and make it small. And then you'll see that it turns into a T hash, and you're going to insert it in there. You will do this 4 times for each slide. Again, go up to the image, and I'm going to click on, it's going to come up with the search already, and then I'm going to say file and click on search. And of course I want something newer. I'll just select this one since it's first, and I select it, and again we wait for it to load, and we grab the corner to resize. We make it small, turn it into the plus sign, and put the next image. Go back up to the inserting of the image. We're going to search something else. Let's see. Not sure what the name of the irrigation tools that they use on a farm, so I'm just going to put irrigation tools and hope for the best. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this one and select it. And again, every picture that I'm picking goes along with the topic for agriculture. So you're going to have to make sure to select images that go along with that definition that you just typed in. And you're going to resize. I'm going to get my 4 images and then I'm going to place them in the order or the way I would like to. Now again, let's go with apple. Notice that I'm picking things that are related to the topic of agricultural and related biotechnologies. So I'm going to select this one and then select. And again, it's probably going to be large. And this time I'm going to grab from the other side to resize. Now I have my 4 images. So I've taken care of agricultural and related biotechnologies. I've typed in the definition from the worksheet. I have not because I don't have the worksheet. And then I'm going to move these images around so that I can see them all. I may want to keep the devices together and then put the crops on the outside. That's how I'm going to do it. Let's make sure that they line up. Okay, those are centered. And this one is chopping a little bit of this one. So what I'm going to do is bring this one in a little bit so that it almost matches up with that. And now we have completed the first slide. You need to do this for each slide thereafter. So for 4, you're going to have to do construction technologies. 5, energy and power technologies. Information and communications technologies. Manufacturing technologies. Medical technologies. And transportation technologies. Okay, if hopefully you have learned, if you get confused while you're doing this, just go back to this screencast and you can see the instructions again. You are going to be getting a completely empty Google slide. You will not see the images, you will not see the partial definition, and you will not see my name. But I did want to give you instructions on how to do that. Please work really hard on this today. I am excited that you'll be able to do this. It'll be nice to see what you come up with. Be good with your sub, and I will see you tomorrow.